What up, y'all? This is Tim representing TeamSmall, and today we have form fixing day. That's right. And the last PR you see, my bench, squat, and deadlift has been going down ever since the last PR. So today I want to do a little form fixing. So first I did bench, and I started off focusing with floor press because my lockout sucks a lot. If you see my 275, it's really slow. So I do some floor press, and I try to tuck my elbows in because I'm a tricep bencher, not a shoulder bencher. So that's how I bench. And after that, I moved on to squats. Now, the video with Ben you saw, for some reason, dumbass like me, I fixed my deadlift form to a narrower stance, but for some reason I use that stance for my squats, so my knees caved in most of the time. So now I adjusted my stance to be a wider and aim my toes outwards a little bit more. And I also fixed my depth also with the bar path. So my bar path is pretty good now. It's right in the center of my feet, and I'm hitting depth comfortably. And I'm working on the speed outside of the hole as well as deadlift. The speed outside of the hole is really slow, so that's what I need to work on. So for deadlift, I started with some speed pulls with 225, and I did a bit more. I was gonna do more speed pulls, but and I was like, maybe I'll just try to work up to a heavy single or heavy double. So I did 315 for triple. I did that for 2 sets, and it wasn't that bad, but I feel that I still use a little bit more lower back than I would consider would be a good form. So I'm trying to work on that right now. Use more legs, glutes, and hamstrings to pull instead of my back. And then I was really comfortable with 315, so I moved on to a set of 6 just to see how well I can keep that form for volume wise. Okay, so it was pretty good until I moved on to 365. That's when I started using a lot of lower back. So I did 365 for a triple before I moved on to 4 or 5 for double. And of course, like, I still have that, like, the 2-step movement of locking out my knees too early and then using my lower back to compensate and bring the weight up. And that's horrible. That's horrible form. So I'm trying to work on that right now. But I moved on to 405 for double for 2 sets. And the first set was okay. The speed was not that bad, but the form was bad though. So that's okay. But if you look at the second set, oh my god, I was so tired. I was like, alright, it's time to go home. Just, finish this up. Woo! If you look at the speed, it's so slow. I was almost grinding it. Alright, that's all for the heavy sets. And then dumbass like me also messed up, and for the last deficit pull, I did 2 sets of 225s. I didn't know I could use the rubber padding for a 4-inch deficit. Instead, I used the wooden blocks for like a 6-inch deficit. So that was a bit too much. I mean, I was like on my toes when I was picking the weight up. You can see a little bit of it. That's horrible. But after that, I learned that I could use the rubber mat. So that's how I'm gonna do deficit from now on to work on my speed from outside of the hole. Alright, thanks guys for tuning in. Peace!